Good morning. Let's do some yoga. You can center in your seated position, or if you want to start in child's pose today, feel free. Sitting back on your heels, connecting the forehead to the mat, but only if you feel like you can center in this position. Find your breath, let it be deep. And just allow yourself to observe and release any tension as you breathe. From wherever you are, begin to move into your tabletop, hands and knees on the mat. Wrists below shoulders, knees below hips. Move with your breath in cat and cow. Tailbone, head, and heart lift on the inhales. Spines round on the exhales. The face is soft, whether the eyes are open or closed. Back to a neutral spine. We'll continue to move with the breath, but this time inhale the right arm up and back to your level. Exhale, bring it through underneath the opposite arm for a little twist. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, take the stretch and the twist. Last one. Plant the hands, circle your torso, your whole body moving in a way that feels good. Make it your own. Breath still deep. both directions. Back to center. We'll get the same stretch on the other side. Inhaling, left arm up. Exhale. Take it underneath, slide it across the earth, find a twist. Inhale, reach and open. Exhale, twist, a little shoulder stretch. 2 more. Release, plant the hand, take the hips from side to side, big or small movements. We'll stay with this movement in the hips, but turn the toes under so that you're stretching your feet too. Breath still deep. Back to center. Spread the fingers wide, maybe walk them forward an inch or 2. Toes still turned under. Lift your hips, downward facing dog. Melt your heart. Bring the torso forward. Find your plank, the top of a push-up, knees lowered or lifted. We'll all lower the knees, the chest and the chin to the mat. And scoop the heart forward, lifting a little or a lot. Baby cobra, cobra, up dog. Listen to your body. Move the head from side to side. Check in, readjust if you need to. And when it feels right, make your way back into child's pose. Stay here or bring the hands forward, lifting the hips, puppy pose. From wherever you are, make your way down onto your belly, on your forearms. Wiggle long. Take a hold of opposite elbows for a moment and then keep that distance between your elbows. Plant the hands. And draw the hands in toward you, the heart forward. Sphinx pose. Release. Let the arms move out to the sides. Bend the right knee. And take the leg to a 90-degree angle. And then just turn the head toward the right side. And then from here, be super mindful of how your shoulder feels. Plant the right hand. And just begin to lift, pressing into the hand, making your way into a stretch for that left shoulder. Begin to release back down onto your belly, extend the leg, draw the arms in, forearms down, hold opposite elbows, keep that distance between the elbows, hands on the mat, draw the hands toward you, the heart forward, engaging the back, Sphinx pose. Hi, baby. Hi. That's Milton. Release back down, extend your arms out. Bend your left knee, inner thigh on the earth, leg at 90 degrees, the head turns to the left. When you're ready for it, slide the left hand in, begin to press in to lift, coming up as far as you're comfortable for the stretch in the right shoulder. Breathe. And then begin to make your way back onto your belly, extend the leg. Last time, forearms on the mat. Hold opposite elbows, keep that distance, palms come down. It's like you're pulling your heart forward while you're drawing your hands in. Feel that engagement in the back. Breathe. Keep that engagement, move the head around. Just releasing the neck. Release the movement. And pull the hands in to press up, set back on your heels, child's pose. Begin to press up. Just sit to one side. Swing the legs around. Extending your right leg forward. Left knee bends, sole of the foot on the inside of the leg, somewhere comfy. Root in. Reach up with an inhale. Dive forward with your exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist left, float your arms down, nice and tall, breathe. Slowly release to center. Take the right leg out. The left leg comes toward parallel, shin parallel to the top of the mat a little bit. Take an inhale, reach up. And exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lift and reach. Exhale, twist left again. Float the arms to where they need to be. Make your way back to center. Right hand comes down on the leg, left arm reaches to the sky and then hinges you over. And begin to come back up. Cross the right ankle in front of the left. Root back in. Make your way into a big, slow circle in one direction. Sensing the stretch all the way through. And then a big, slow circle in the other direction. Realign the spine. Plant the hands, extend the left leg forward. The right foot connects to the inside of that leg somewhere. Root in. Reach up with an inhale. Dive straight forward with your exhale. Hold where you need to. Breathe. Use your next inhale to lift you up extended. Exhale, twist right, float the arms down. Slowly release. The left leg moves out to the side, right shin closer to parallel to the top of the mat. Keep it comfy. Find your reach. And your fold. This fold with the legs in this position takes the stretch in the hip a little deeper. And really be with your body. See where you're stretching. See if you need to adjust at all. Take the breath into the places that you're stretching to make it deeper. And then use an inhale to lift up for length. Exhale, twist right again. Left hand on the leg, right arm reaches up, hinge it over. Slowly release. The left ankle crosses over the right this time. Take your super slow circle in one direction, really sensing your body, the hips, the back, how everything is stretching as you move. And then super slow circle in the other direction. Back to center, shoulder rolls. And then begin to make your way back to hands and knees. To turn the toes under and lift the hips to downward facing dog again. Bend one knee as the opposite heel presses down, and then alternate side to side with that stretch. Take a look between the hands and walk, step, or jump forward, standing forward bend at the top of the mat. Half lift with an inhale. Fold again, breathing out. Arms out and up, breathing in. Hands to the heart with your exhale. Right leg back for warrior one, hips squared to the front, back toes turned out, front knee over ankle. Heart lifted, breath flowing. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to the mat, back foot forward. Half lift, breathing in. Fold, breathing out. Arms out and up. Hands to the heart. Left leg back, warrior one. Find your alignment, back toes turned out, front knee over ankle. Both hips pressing forward, heart lifting. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to the mat, back foot forward, half lift, breathing in. Fold, breathing out. Arms out and up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, reach out and up. Exhale, hands to the heart. One more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale to your heart. Right leg back again, warrior one. Hips forward, heart lifted, breath flowing. Take it to your variation of Warrior 3, which might just be a hinge forward today. Maybe you'll come onto the toes in the back, play with lifting that foot a little, or lift it all the way up to your level. If you need to, you can bring the hands to the earth. Listen to your body. Wherever you are, inhale back to Warrior 1. Exhale, hands to the mat, back foot forward. Half lift, breathing in. Fold, breathing out. Arms out and up. Hands to the heart. Left leg back, Warrior 1. Balancing effort and ease always. When you're ready for it, your variation of Warrior 3, anything goes, listen to your body. It might be different on this side. Moving with the breath, inhale, Warrior 1. Exhale, hands and back foot at the top of the mat. Half lift, breathing in. Fold, breathing out. Arms out and up on the inhale. Hands to the heart on the exhale. Just the arms, inhale up. Exhale to your heart. One more time, inhale, reach. Exhale to your heart. Right leg back, Warrior 1 again. Warrior 3 to your level. However you need to transition into your tree pose, let it happen. So you might bring the foot forward, coming right in. Or you can bring the foot down, come to the top of your mat and create your tree. Moving with the breath, inhale to Warrior 1. Exhale, hands to the mat, back foot forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Left leg back for Warrior 1. Breath stays deep. Smooth transition to your Warrior 3. In your own way, create your tree pose. Inhale to Warrior 1. Exhale, hinge forward, back foot forward. Half lift, breathing in. Fold, breathing out. Arms out and up. Hands to the heart. 2 more breaths, stretching all the way up, connecting all the way down. Last one. Right leg back, warrior one. Find your warrior three. And your tree pose. Now your star pose. Arms reach out. Toes can be on the earth or lifted. From here, bend the elbows, wrists are loose, both knees bend. The right toes either on the earth or lifted, hovering above the earth. And then last time on this side, inhale into warrior one. Exhale, hinge forward, back foot forward. Half lift, breathing in. Fold, breathing out. Arms out and up. Hands to the heart. Left leg back for one last warrior. Make it your warrior three. Find where you need to be. Take it to your tree. Locking the gaze can help as you transition to star pose. Bend your elbows, loose wrists, everything loose. Bend both knees, keep them loose. Left toes either pointed to the earth or on the earth for stability. From here, inhale into warrior one. Exhale, heart forward, back foot forward. Half lift, breathing in. Fold again, breathing out. We'll come back to a half lift, breathing in. Fold again. Half lift. Fold. Two more times. Audible exhale now. Last one. So hang heavy for a moment, add a movement if you want it. And then plant the hands, walk the feet back, downward facing dog. Lift and lower the heels a few times with your breath. Inhale, heels lift, heart still melting. Exhale, lower the heels. Bring the knees down. Keep the toes turned under. Walk the hands toward the knees. Check in. Make sure it feels okay on your feet to be leaning back to your level. You can keep the hands on the earth if it's too much to come all the way up. Big breaths into the feet and the toes. Bring the hands down, tops of the toes come, or the toes come off of the mat to wiggle your toes. And then sit to one side, swing the legs around. Extend them forward, straight forward, root into the bones in the back. Find an inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, diving forward. Begin to make your way back up and play with the same seated stretches that we found earlier. So right leg stays extended, left foot comes in to connect, root in, reach up, dive forward. Inhale, lift tall. Exhale, twist left. Release to center. Extend the right leg out a little. And bring the left leg basically into a position where it's going to feel like a really nice stretch for the joints when you come forward. Inhale, lift tall. Exhale, twist to your left one more time. Release. Right hand down, left arm up. Find your side stretch. And this time, when you make your way back up, plant your left hand down. Begin to lift your right hip up, coming onto the left knee, and reach the right arm up along the ear. Slowly release it back down. And bring your right ankle now either in front of the left or bring the foot to the outside of the left knee. Come back to facing the front, really extend. Stay tall. Bring your right hand behind you. Either hug in the front leg or press it away. hands to the left side. Press into the hands. Begin to come up onto the feet. Walk the hands toward the mat behind you, pivoting the feet to find that same position with the legs on the other side. If it worked, it worked. If it didn't, it didn't. Either way, find where you need to be nice and extended. Even if the ankle is crossed on the ankle instead, listen to your body. And take the twist to your left this time again, either drawing the leg in or pressing it away in front. Let's release. Uncross the legs to extend the left leg long now. Be nice. Root in. Reach up. Dive forward. Inhale, reach up, extended. Exhale, stay extended as you twist and release the arms down. Release. Send the left leg out. Right leg where it needs to be for a nice stretch for the joints, particularly that right hip. Find your way up, breathing in. Stay tall as you twist, breathing out. Release. Take the side stretch, left hand down, right arm up. Find your hinge. We'll add the extra stretch with the release. So right hand down. Begin to lift your left hip. Reach your left arm up along your ears. You lift your hips. Breathe. Slowly release. Left ankle comes to cross over right, or the foot to the other side of the knee. Or maybe this time stack the knees on top of each other. Check in with the stretch in your hips. Maybe bring it forward a little. Find your way back up if you're knee on knee. Bring the foot back down to the earth. Plant the hands. Lift the hips. Walk the hands as you pivot your feet to come into that same stretch on the other side. Take it deeper if you want to, stacking the knees. Check in with how it's feeling. Maybe bring it forward. Either way, the breath is deep. Make your way back up if you're forward. Uncross the legs. Bring the feet to the mat, knees side to side a few times for a little sense of release. And then begin to find your way down onto your back. Knees still bent, soles of the feet on the mat. And then again, back to that side to side movement with the knees. Bring the knees back to center. Extend the legs long. Reach the arms along the earth, along the ears. Extend, extend, extend. And breathe deeply into that reach and that extension. Inhale here. Exhale, right knee into the chest for a hug. Take it side to side or in circles. And bring the knee out to the side, maybe still moving. And then extend that leg up to the sky and let the heel slowly lead it down to the mat. Readjust, lengthen, reach the arms along the ears, along the earth. Breathe into that deep stretch. Inhale into your reach. Exhale, left knee in for a hug. Just moving it all around in the air with the intention of getting into the joints as well as massaging out the low back a little bit. Breath stays deep. And then take it out to the side when you're ready. Anything goes, movement or stillness. Then extend the leg up. Let the heel slowly lead the leg back down. Readjust for alignment. Extend, reach your arms. Release the arms back down, release all that activation. We'll come into just a small inversion. So your choice, you can extend the legs up in the air, maybe take the hands under the hips and stay and breathe. The low back is pressing against the earth. Or if you've got a wall, you can bring your mat against the wall for legs up the wall. And so to get there, you sit sideways as close to the wall as you can get, and then press into your hands to lift the legs up to the wall, walking the hips as close to the wall as you can get. And let the breath be deep. If you're in legs up the wall, feel free to stay here for your Shavasana. Otherwise, if you need anything else before you rest into your final resting pose, let it happen. If you're staying here for Shavasana, see how heavy you can allow your legs to become, just kind of sinking into the sockets. If you aren't already in your final resting pose for Shavasana, begin to make your way there. And let your body sink and melt. Let your mind rest. Contemplating the expansive nature of air, the element associated traditionally with the heart chakra, can lighten the heart. Allow yourself to gaze into your heart and recognize the limitless space available for you to develop love. Before any movement, begin to reawaken with a nurturing breath. Deep, conscious breathing increases your intake of oxygen and prana and expels toxins, refreshing your entire being. Expand your lungs as you inhale. When it feels as though you are full to capacity, gently add in 1/10 more air, but do not force it. Then, when your lungs feel empty, once you exhale, expel an extra 1/10 of stale air if you can. Begin to bring movement back into your body as you're ready. If you're in your legs up the wall pose, slowly bend the knees, find your way to one side. We'll all eventually move to a side on the mat. And then gently press back up into your seated position. Rooting in, lengthening up, reconnecting the hands to the heart. If you'd like to join me for an Om and some Shantis. Shanti means peace. Take an inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste. I hope you guys have an amazing day.